I'm gonna show you guys my light and easy summer makeup, and it only takes 3 products. It's summer and I don't want to have to wear a ton of makeup because it's just gonna sweat off. So this is the look I do whenever I want to still look put together but not have a full face on. I do have on a base that's sunscreen, but I'm not gonna include that. This is the other 3 products that I use, and it's the quickest 5-minute makeup. I just started off with color corrector, and this is the one from Tarte. It's the Shape Tape corrector, and it's so good. I've been using color corrector for a while, but I don't use it when I do a full face always. So when I do just simple makeup, this really helps reduce the redness. And I love this Tarte one because it's just so creamy and a really thin formula that covers up all my redness and blends out super easily. So I'm just putting this under my eyes, in my T-zone, on my chin, anywhere I have redness, and blending it out with a foundation brush. That's already so much better, but I'm gonna go in with concealer. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. That's actually a dupe for Tarte's Shape Tape Concealer. And I'm gonna be putting this in the same places that I put the color corrector, just to cover it up and brighten my face. I also always make sure to use cream and hydrating products so that my face doesn't like melt off. And it also helps your makeup not to separate whenever you sweat because it's really hot in New York, and that's all I'm doing pretty much. And even though I'm applying it in certain places, I'm making sure to blend it out so that you're not seeing any definitive marks of where I applied it, and it just looks really seamless. Now that my base is set, the last product is just using a blush. I'm gonna be using this one from Saie, but any regular blush will do. I try to use one that's a little creamier and more hydrating. And I just apply that as I usually would. This one I find to be a little bit of a thinner formula, so I apply it a little more, heavily. And I just go in with the same brush that I used for my color corrector and concealer. Also, this forehead blush is credits to Julia Mervis, who honestly put me on, and I kind of love it. Okay, and that's it. I think it makes such a difference in just your everyday look. It takes you actually 2 minutes, and it's so easy. Bye!